up-tempo offense and their ability to kind of strike. How important is this week for the defense to communicate, be on the same page, and kind of be ready for just about anything to happen?
I think every week you have to prepare for an opponent, and you have to get ready for your opponent, and you have to see the things that they're doing to try to stifle us. So I think this week will be just like I don't want to disrespect them, just say like any other week, but I think you have to. It's just another week of preparation. So I don't think we want to psych ourselves out and say, oh, it's Oregon, and try to make a big deal of it. I think we just want to just prepare and be ready for what they have.
On that touchdown they got just before the half on Saturday, Chris Jones mentioned he was really down on himself after the play about how he played it, but he went in the locker room and really got built up by some guys. Did you see that? Is there kind of a different support system this year than maybe past years, just how you help each other through things?
I mean, no. I mean, we've always been brothers. I mean, so I don't think the support system is any different. I think that, I mean, it's college football. Those guys that are on the other side of the ball against us, they're on scholarship too. So, I mean, those guys are going to make plays. So I think it's just about when those guys do make plays, it's about coming back and then being able to do what we're supposed to do and just respond.
Did you watch Oregon play the game on Saturday night?
Yeah, I did get a chance to watch him play.
What do you think of Prukop, new quarterback there? He's only playing 2 games now, came from the FCS level. What stood out about him in the game on Saturday?
That guy's a leader. I see that. I mean, when he makes a big play, they get right back on the ball, and he's just there leading his team. And it looks like he's been there. I mean, it doesn't look like he just got there. It doesn't look like it was his second game. So, I mean, the guy looks like a great player, and I bet he is a great player.
How do you guys kind of prepare for their tempo over the course of the summer training camp? What did you guys try to do to prepare for their speed? How quickly they run the plays?
Well, we, like I said before, I think we prepare for each team every single week. So I don't see us that we have been thinking about any other team than when we were thinking about, we were thinking about Wyoming and we were thinking about the other teams that we've played. So I think this week we'll probably do a lot of up-tempo stuff. It'll probably be an up-tempo practice, and we're definitely going to have to get ready for it because, I mean, we know that's the thing that they do. They try to make you make mistakes, and I think as long as we try to keep our mistakes down and we just try to be in the best shape possible, then I think we'll have a great game Saturday.
I know that, it was your true freshman year, but can you draw upon any of the experiences of facing your own offense back in 2014, which used to run no huddle like this?
Yeah, I mean, we used to have practices my freshman year, and I had the privilege to be able to practice with some of those older guys when I was a freshman, and we used to call it under the lights, practice under the lights. Those night practices where we would go real fast, and so yeah, I mean that was like 700 days ago, but yeah, hopefully I can pull from that and just be able to use those experiences because it always helps.
Having Tanner Lee be the scout quarterback, does he challenge you guys? He's a guy that started games. He's thrown for 3,600 yards.
Yeah.
What challenges is he maybe giving you guys at practice that you wouldn't normally get from a scout quarterback?
I mean, he definitely throws it low and away a lot, and I mean, he makes it tough on you to be able to make plays on balls, and I think it makes it game-like because I mean that dude's was a starting quarterback for another team. You know what I mean? So it helps us when he's on point, and it just helps us get ready for games.
Kieron, in a weird way, is it fun playing in a game where a team runs that many snaps because that's the more defensive positions you're out there, plays you're out there to try to do what you want to do?
That's one way to think of it, yeah. That's a bright side, yeah, I guess. But yeah, I mean those dudes go fast. So I mean, they're trying to make you tired. They're trying to see how many deep balls they can throw on you. They're trying to see how many times they can run the ball as fast as they can. So I think it's always fun playing against teams that, they bring it to the table and say, here, this is what we're gonna do, try and stop us. So I think this week this is what we're gonna try to do is try to stop their offense.
You play basketball?
I'm not good.
Is it a little bit like a pickup game where
Oh yeah, like it's full speed. Yeah. It'll probably be like playing the 2010 Heat when LeBron first got there. Yeah, probably like that.
Baker's going against these guys a lot of times, being at Oregon State. How much can that help his knowledge of kind of Oregon system and what they like to do?
Well, I mean, it definitely helps both sides because I mean, Coach Riley and them went against their defense. Coach Banker went against their offense, so they definitely have the inside scoop on what these guys like to do versus our defense because they're tailored to play against our defense because they've seen it before. So I think Coach Banker knows what they're going to try to go after, what the weaknesses of our defense are, and then we're just going to try to up those weaknesses to the point to where when we get in the game and they try to go at them, we're like, hey, we've seen this before. We can make plays on the ball and just help us win the game.
I know you try to treat every game the same, but is this week it's probably going to feel a little different around campus?
Yeah.
It's going to be a buzz. I mean, is this kind of why you go on scholarship and come to a place for a game like this?
I think everybody's just hype about the uniform that Oregon's going to wear more than anything. I mean, to me, I mean, they're a great team. They're a high caliber team, and they're a team that's always has been in the race. So when you get a chance to play a team like that, you want to be able to be at your highest and just be able to make plays and be able to show people that that we're Nebraska and that we're a good team too.